Hey everyone! So you're here for an honest AvaTrade review, right? Well, I hope you are, because that's what I'm about to talk about. I'll be going over the essential information, like what exactly is AvaTrade? What kind of fees are we looking at here? Is it regulated? Is your country accepted? Is your preferred payment method accepted? And I'll also be sure to include some comparisons so you know exactly what you're dealing with when it comes to this CFD trading platform. The team at Cryptomy and myself are here to help you get educated on anything and everything in the ever-evolving world of cryptocurrency. So make sure you definitely check out our website, cryptomy.com. I will link it in the description below, and definitely subscribe for all sorts of crypto related content and goodness. All right, so let us talk AvaTrade. Is it really worth signing up to, or should you avoid it at all costs? Well, first, in the worth it category, it's highly reputable. This is a CFD trading platform, so it lets its users trade, yeah, you guessed it, CFDs, or contracts for difference. And you can trade them on different types of markets like commodities, stocks, indices, cryptocurrencies, and Forex. And I will get into this a little bit more in just a second. And by the end of this video, I hope you'll be informed enough to know whether or not AvaTrade is worth your time and hard-earned money, or whether you should move the heck on to another CFD trading platform. So I'll start with some really good news. I'm sure all you fellow traders will be happy to hear that AvaTrade is a globally regulated platform, licensed across 5 continents and 6 jurisdictions. So being fully regulated means that your funds will be handled safely and securely in segregated bank accounts. This is super important for any trading platform and always gets a gold star from us. AvaTrade lets you trade a wide variety of assets. So, your stocks, your cryptocurrencies, commodities, Forex, ETFs, and indices, and of course, CFDs. I will be focusing on the CFD and cryptocurrency trading part and covering some noteworthy stats. So stick around for the whole video. It is worth it, I promise. Since AvaTrade launched in 2006, they've pretty much catapulted the platform into the front line of the online financial field. So we asked ourselves, how did the company manage this? Oh, P.S. we do have a full unbiased review up on cryptomy.com, so check that puppy out. So AvaTrade managed this aforementioned frontline catapulting due to a couple of reasons. In our research, we looked at what this company does right, and we also noted some of its weaker points. AvaTrade is highly reputable because they have built so much trust with their users over the years. This is how they've managed to become one of the most popular CFD trading platforms in the world, okay? We will look at how this was done later on in the video. Now, trust is extremely important to keep in mind when choosing a broker or a CFD trading platform. The team at Cryptomy always looks at licenses and regulations first, and we'd never recommend any platform, broker, or really any product unless it is regulated and deemed safe for you all to use. However, we do have to remind you that while AvaTrade is fully regulated, it is still a CFD trading platform. And CFD trading involves a lot of risk because CFDs are complex instruments not suited for novice traders. 79% of retail investor accounts lose money when trading CFDs with this provider. So, you should always put major thought into whether you understand exactly how CFDs work and whether or not you can afford to take on the very high risk of losing money. So, as I mentioned, AvaTrade offers a large variety of CFD instruments, commodities, ETFs, stocks, indices, bonds, cryptocurrencies. So, super popular cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Ripple are all available for trading, and I will discuss this in a bit more detail later on. Oh, I always like to mention whenever a platform offers demo accounts, these are so helpful because you can practice trading without investing any of your hard-earned cash. So you'll get a taste of the real thing without losing a single penny. Yes, please. So far, AvaTrade makes use of well-known trading tools such as MetaTrader 4, DupliTrade, and Ava Options. We have a full how-to guide on MT4 up on Cryptomy.com, so check the link in the description below. AvaTrade also offers both manual and automated trading, so it's really up to you and your personal preference. We just love an accommodating platform. AvaTrade definitely has something for everyone. I mean, how else would the platform have accumulated 200,000 registered traders? Oh, something else I want to mention is they also offer copy trading. Now, if you're unsure of what this is, then definitely check out our detailed copy trading guide on Cryptomy.com. Again, have a look at the description below for that link. AvaTrade has paired up with Zulu Trade and DupliTrade. They are both well-established copy trading providers, so you've probably already heard of them. So far, so good, right? Well, if you're considering signing up, you should know that during the sign-up process, you'll need to provide quite a few documents. AvaTrade is regulated, so this means there's no way around the platform's KYC checks. Now, not everyone is a fan of KYC checks, but it guarantees security, so we promise it's for the greater good. Before you can start trading, you'll need to verify your identity and address by uploading a copy of a valid government-issued ID, such as a passport, driver's license, or your ID card. And to verify your address, you can upload a bank statement, a utility bill, tax statement, or phone bill. So let's break down some more technical information, shall we? I promise I'd discuss all those noteworthy stats, so buckle on up. When it comes to CFD trading, AvaTrade doesn't charge any exchange fees or even any commission. Can I get a whoop whoop? Someone else there has to be whoop whooping, right? Whoop. And there are no restrictions on short selling, and you'll find ultra low spreads in open positions. Spreads always depend on the kind of market you're trading on, and all spreads on AvaTrade are over market, by the way. At the time of our review, the spread fee for Bitcoin against Euro was 0.5%. On the other hand, Bitcoin against US dollar is set at 0.35%. Also, here's another risk reminder. Crypto spreads are volatile and depend on market conditions. Some of the most popular instruments for Forex trading have pretty tight spreads too. We're talking 0.9 pips for Euro against US dollar, 1.1 pips for Australian dollar against US dollar, and 1.6 pips for British pound against US dollar. AvaTrade also doesn't charge any fee for deposits or withdrawals, yay. Some brokers do charge, so when you find one that doesn't, just hang on tight. Speaking of deposits and withdrawals, the minimum amount you can deposit is 100 euro, pounds, or dollars, and this counts for cards or e-wallets. However, if you're feeling like $100 just doesn't cut it, then great news. The minimum deposit for wire transfers is $500 or the equivalent thereof. Even more good news, the platform so far hasn't set any limit for withdrawals. So withdraw away to your heart's content and keep all of your profits. Okay, so let's talk leverage now. Leverage on cryptocurrencies, to be exact. For European Union traders, leverage is capped at 2-to-1. For non-EU members, it is 25-to-1. You can also trade cryptos against fiat. Most of the really popular instruments, we're talking Ethereum, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ripple, Stellar, can be leveraged at 2-to-1 with a 50% margin. This is quite the generous leverage, but please remember that trading with leverage potentially magnifies the possible profit or loss that a trade can make. We have a full guide to leverage trading on Cryptomy, so check the description for this guide as well. Oh, since I mentioned risk, I also want to point out that AvaTrade offers a very unique risk management tool called AvaProtect. This allows you to take a premium out on your trade. Why? Well, to protect it from losses, of course. This means that if your trade loses, hey, these things do happen, within the time frame that you yourself set, your funds are returned pronto into your account. So it's things like this that make us believe that the trust that AvaTrade has built over the years is genuine and 100% well-deserved. So the platform does have an inactivity fee, which will be charged if you're inactive for 3 consecutive months. The fee is €50, pounds, or dollars for every successive inactivity period. Also, the platform is quite limited in terms of how many cryptocurrencies it offers. Sorry, AvaTrade, just being honest here. Okay, so let me just lay it all out on the table. Right now, residents from a few countries aren't allowed to trade on AvaTrade, with the most notable being the United States. However, most countries are accepted. So we're talking all of Europe, Australia, the United Kingdom, United Arab Emirates, Hong Kong, and more. Oh, and for the full list, definitely check out our in-depth review over at Cryptomy by clicking that link below. Now, when it comes to supported payments, AvaTrade accepts a lot of methods. You can pay using 4 fiat currencies, pounds, dollars, euro, and Australian dollars, and you're free to choose from debit or credit cards, bank transfer, Skrill, Neteller, or web money. Now, the last thing I want to touch upon is that AvaTrade does not make use of 2-factor authentication to protect users' accounts. Hopefully, this is something that can be added to the platform soon, right, AvaTrade? But customer service is available 24/7 should you need it. They offer multiple phone numbers, live chat, or you can fill out forms on the site's Contact Us page. Something for everyone, really. From our research here at Cryptomy, we have concluded that AvaTrade is definitely worth signing up for. It is fully regulated with a wide variety of payment methods, plus the website is intuitive and offers lots of educational materials. AvaTrade offers something for everyone. You could be just starting out or a long-time market-hardened trader. You'll find all the tools needed to start or continue your journey on AvaTrade. Thumbs up from us at Cryptomy. And if you want to learn even more about AvaTrade, read our in-depth review on cryptomy.com, or just click the link in the description below to visit and check out the platform for yourself. And if I've helped you make a more informed decision, we would love it if you could leave us a like on this video, and don't forget to subscribe for a whole heck of a lot more crypto-related content. Thanks for watching, you guys, and stay tuned for our next review.